On this week's edition, we're going to tell you about the Allstate Community Theater, Fredericksburg, and one of the two companies that performs here. Today I'm at 810 Caroline Street on the 4th floor, and I'm in the Allstate Community Theater, Fredericksburg. And I'm with Jackie Picariello, who is the executive director of the Fredericksburg Theater Ensemble, which is one of two theater companies which occupies this space on the 4th floor of the building. So Jackie, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so why don't we start with just the theater itself, like talk about this complex and kind of how it came to be.
So we're in Allstate Community Theater, and it houses two theater companies, Stage Door Productions and Fredericksburg Theater Ensemble. In 2020, we kind of merged together to both be in the space. Prior to that, FTE was occupying it alone, and then we merged, and we've been together ever since.
And it's really a beautiful theater, a couple hundred seats, standing in the green room, so kind of the backstage area, but nice facility that's been built up here. People may not even know that it's here.
Yeah, we have a bar. We do wine and beer. Then we also have a concession stand, restrooms, a raked seating area. Yeah. It's a nice little theater.
And so Stage Door and FTE rotate on and off productions up here, is that how it works?
So every season we get together and we build our joint calendars. We decide what shows are going on when. FTE, we do karaoke. We have other small events, like we just did a Over the Rainbow event for Pride, where we had like a cabaret and a drag show as well. So we do other events than just the big productions.
Right, and then Stage Door does a variety also of both adult and youth shows.
So they do youth and adult. They also have an improv group as well.
Great. Well, it's a great partnership, so it works well, the two organizations.
Yeah, I mean, we're always
using the space,
navigating, and we've learned that communication is key in order to keep these things rolling. So yeah.
Speak specifically about FTE, sort of who you are, the type of shows you do, and what some upcoming shows that you have for the remaining of the calendar year.
Yeah, so FTE, we were founded in 2011, and it was comprised of a lot of professional theater artists who were wanting to do more mature adult-themed shows, because we really didn't have that in Fredericksburg at the time. And so at this point now in 2023, we do more like avant-garde contemporary theater, things you're not going to see on like main stage, not the biggest names, but things that we find important to bring to the Fredericksburg community.
Okay, and how can people find out what some of the upcoming shows that you have are?
At our website, so fredericksburgtheater.org, and we're also very active on social media, so Facebook, you can find us, Fredericksburg Theater Ensemble, Instagram. We post a lot of our stuff on Facebook. Okay.
You have open auditions that if people are interested in performing for you, they can come out to?
Yeah, definitely. We just casted our final signature show of the season, Misery. So that's going up in October, and then starting in 2024, we'll be doing auditions for our next season.
Okay, well, great. Yeah. Well, Jackie, we wish you a lot of luck with the remainder of the season. I guess break a leg.
Thank you. And we have a show coming up next weekend. So if anyone's interested in coming out, it's called In the Next Room, and there's more information on that on our website. You can purchase tickets online. You just go to our website, fredericksburgtheater.org, and there will be a little blurb at the top, tickets, and you just click on that. You can also buy them at the door.
Great. Well, I hope people will come check that out. A lot of great shows up here between FTE and Stage Door, so come check it out. Right in the heart of downtown Fredericksburg, 810 Caroline Street. All right, Jackie, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so that'll do it for this week's edition. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next week.